Hello. Mega love shout out to all the subscribers and followers of this channel. And if you are new to my channel, please one, subscribe, two, like, share, don't forget to ring the bell buttons for the next notification, three, like, leave a comment, subscribe. 4, subscribe. Alright, our lesson for today is still on statistics, the variance and the standard deviation of group data, still explained in Filipino and English for grade 7 mathematics, 4th quarter. The standard deviation or the variance and the standard deviation of group data. The formula used in the computation of standard deviation, which is the mean deviation method, will be very difficult to deal with when the mean is a decimal number. There is an easier way by which the variance and standard deviation can be derived from the previously used formula. This method of computing the variance and standard deviation is called row score method. Okay, so for the variance, we have this formula for ungrouped data. S squared is equals to the n times the sum of x squared minus the sum of x squared over n times n minus 1. So then the standard deviation is the square root of the same given, no? So that's n like that. No, square lang siya. And then similar also here. Okay. Now, for this is for ungroup frequency distribution. Now, is frequency distribution din siya pero isahan lang. Then this one is a group frequency distribution, but it deals with the median. So median ito. Yan, median yan. Okay, so yun yung gagamitin nating formula to get the group frequency distribution. Okay, let's have an example here. So example, calculate the standard deviation. So we have the scores and the square of the scores. So 10, then 10 times 10 is 100. 12 times 12 is 144. The same. 14 times 14 is 196. So if you get the sum of x, it's 48. So ang mean yan ay 12, no? Because 48 divided by 4. Now, to get the sum of x squared, that i-add lang to lahat, so that's 584. And then substitute the value of x or the sum of x, no? Which is 48, and the sum of x squared is 584 in the formula. So that's why we have this now. N times x squared minus sum of x squared. So that is 4 times 584, no? 4 kasi apat itong n natin, apat, no? Minus 48 square. So that is 2,336 minus 2,304 divided by 12 because 4 times 3, no, equals 12. Okay, so approximately the variance is 2.67. So to get the square or the standard deviation, just get the square root. So ang square root niyan is about 1.63. Okay, Next. Okay, so example number 2. So we have the score. So this is ungrouped, no ungrouped frequency distribution. 2 times 7, 34, 3 times 12, 36, 4 times 19, 76, 5 times 28, 140, 6 times 19, 114, 7 times 9, 63, 8 times 2, 16. The total is 479, and our n is 106. Okay, so for x squared, that means we will square the x or the score. So we have 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, and 64. Then for itong fx squared, ibig sabihin we need to multiply the frequency and the square of x. So we have 79, 12 times 9, 108, 19 times 16, 304, 25 times 28 is 700, 36 times 19 is 684, 49 times 9 is 441, and 64 times is 128. And the total, or the sum of the frequency and the square of the scores is for 2,433. So to get the variance, so we have the formula to x squared and n, the sum of fx squared minus the sum of fx squared, fx, and then you square over n times n minus 1. So we got 106 times 2,433 minus 479 square over 106 times 105. Kasi 106 minus 1, no? So 105. We got 106 times 2,433 is 257,898. Then square natin to, that is 229,441,000 over 108 times 105 is 11,130. Then subtract, the answer is 28,457 divided by 11,130. Approximately, the variance is 2.56. And get the standard deviation. So S is equal to the square root of n, no? So itong formula na to, n f square minus the sum of fx square over n minus, or n times n minus 1, or the square root of 2.56 is equals to, approximately, the square root is 1.59, no? So 1.59 is our standard deviation. Okay, next. So we have another example. Find the variance of standard deviation in a given frequency distribution. So this time, frequency distribution tayo. So with the use of class interval, and then we have the frequency and the midpoint. So ang alam niyo naman ang midpoint is 30 plus 34 divided by 2, that's 32. Or simply yung gitna nila, no? Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, 5 lang kasi yan. So, yung gitna ay 12. And then, multiply the frequency times the median. So, correct, no? So, if you want to check, you go to you check your calculator. And then, square the median. 32 times 32, yan, okay. We square the median. 12 times 12, 144. And then, multiply the frequency and the square of the median. Ganun yun, no? So, frequency at saka yung square ng median is, yan, ganyan lahat ang sagot. So, ang total niya is 11,655. So, para makuha mo yung variance, get the same. You go back to the formula. So, we have n times the sum of fx squared minus the sum of fx, no? Ang pagkakaiba lang guys, ito ay sa median, ha? Yung small m na yan, it refers to a median, no? Over n times n minus 1. So, pareho lang po ang formula. Ang pagkakaiba lang dito ay meron sa median tayo kukuha ng x, okay? So, ang n natin ay 20. So, 20 times 11,655 minus square natin yung 465 square over 20 times 19. Kasi 20 minus 1. So, no need to, diretso na natin. So, 20 times 11,655. The answer is 233,000. Okay. Gumagalaw na naman ang kamay ko. Kapag nagmamadali siya, ganyan siya. So, 233,100 minus 216,225 over 380 equals so the square is 44.41, no? Kasi kung habaan pa natin, that's 44.404794 lumalabas sa calculator, no? Okay, so get the square root, no? To get the standard deviation, so we have 44.41. The answer is, so approximately the answer is 6.66, no? So that's the standard deviation is 6.66. Okay? So we have seen the last two measurements of variance, that is, if the value of S becomes larger, no, kapag lumalaki, it indicates that there is a greater spread of scores or an individual score is farther from the mean. So, malayo ang score sa mean. Okay? Questions and clarifications, write it in the comment section. Remember, gratitude is the best attitude. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Love you all.